In the depths of the forest, as sunlight filters through the leaves, silent footsteps echo among the branches. The owners of those footsteps are the creatures most like us, monkeys. When you step into their world, you see not just a community of animals, but echoes of the past. Because these beings are our distant relatives, written on the lost pages of humanity's evolutionary story. Over millions of years, monkeys have split into two main branches, evolving in different directions. On one side are the Old World monkeys living in the shaded forests of Africa and Asia. On the other, the New World monkeys gliding through the branches of South America's humid rainforests. Although both groups share a common ancestor, different geographies have shaped them in different ways. Old World monkeys are generally larger in size, with downward-facing nostrils, and most have no tails. They are strong-bodied creatures, adapted to endure the hot winds of the African savannas. New World monkeys, on the other hand, move like acrobats among the trees. Their long, prehensile tails function almost like a fifth hand. Geography has drawn their destiny, shaping their lifestyles, bodies, and forms of intelligence. Both groups have adapted perfectly to their surroundings. Some search for food on the ground, while others live high among the treetops. Yet they share one defining trait: intelligence. When you look into the eyes of a monkey, you see not just animal instinct, but traces of thought and emotion. Researchers have observed that some species use stones as tools, devising methods to crack open coconuts. Others form complex communication systems within their groups, using gestures, sounds, and facial expressions to understand one another. A mother soothing her crying baby, a friend sharing food, or a young male challenging his leader. All these behaviors show that their intelligence is not limited to survival instincts, but carries a kind of social awareness. When you study the intelligence of monkeys, you are diving into the roots of the human mind. Genetically, they share about 98% of their DNA with us. This percentage is not merely a scientific statistic. It is silent evidence of an evolutionary bond. The difference between us lies in just a few small genetic variations, yet those differences have created languages, cities, civilizations, and technologies. Still, beyond that difference, there echoes a shared past. When you look at a monkey's hands, you see the earliest form of your own. When you see a baby clinging to its mother, you feel the ancient origins of our own species' need for love. Looking back at our evolutionary history, we find that millions of years ago, two separate paths diverged from a common ancestor. This split determined the fate of both the human and monkey lineages. Scientists believe this separation occurred around 6 to 7 million years ago. At that time, a group of creatures living in Africa's forests divided in two. Some chose to remain under the safety of the trees, while others ventured into the open grasslands, the savannas. Those who stayed in the forests became the ancestors of today's monkeys. Those who descended to the plains learned to walk upright and freed their hands, marking the beginning of humankind. Today, when we watch monkeys living in the forest, we are in fact witnessing a living reflection of our own history. They are like beings living in the mirror of our past. Monkeys also play a vital role in maintaining nature's balance. In the forests they inhabit, they help disperse seeds and contribute to the continuity of ecosystems. Without them, many plant species could not reproduce, and forests could not renew themselves. So, they are not only a part of our past, but also an essential part of the living cycle of our planet today. Do not forget us, because you were born from us. If you enjoyed this video about monkeys, Stay tuned. There's more to come in the series.